Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Polly, and today we're discovering, well, I already discovered, but I'm sharing Freshies for summer. My Freshies are usually more kind of unisex leaning or something like that, but also feminine. So let's get into this. So first of all, I want to say the freshness doesn't have to be only constricted to fragrances. It can start in the shower. So this is what I used today because I just got it. And I got this from Marshall's, $6, $5.99. I have the Bourbon and Oak from this brand, Cremo. They have aftershaves and body washes and all sorts of stuff. It's for men. Their fragrances, they go for about $20, if not less. You can get them on Amazon or even Walmart. I saw them. I have Spicy Vanilla, which is amazing. This one is Silver Water and Birch. I wasn't sure about the fragrance, but now that I have it in a body wash, this is amazing. So I'm thinking about maybe trying the fragrance itself. Hopefully in the fragrance, the birch isn't too much and it remains this way because this is very unisex. I mean, this one doesn't lean masculine at all. It's just really fresh, slightly fresh woody, but mostly kind of like, yeah, like just silver water. I mean, it's so good, so refreshing. By the way, I have very, very, very horribly dry skin. In the winter and fall, it's scratchy, it's peeling, it's flaky, it's horrible. It's pretty much impossible for me to find products that help me with that. What I'm looking for is things that just don't make it worse. I have to say, Cremo, these body washes, because I use the Bourbon and Oak with me and my husband, and now I use this one. They are very gentle and good on the skin. So yeah, I love this. So this one says a clean, crisp scent with notes of forest moss, yes, lavender and white birch. I love it. Rich leather, moisturizing, lightweight, 100%. I don't know, guys, check this one out. Like, if you see this in Marshall's, they're so inexpensive and they're so good and they smell amazing. They don't smell like soap. Well, I mean, it is soap, but they smell like the fragrances that they have, and their fragrances are actually really, really good. So that's first kind of like a little mention. Okay, I have a lot. So let's get into this. Okay. So this one I already talked about, Amazing Grace, the Belay Rose. I love this. If you like rose and you just want simple, not complex, fresh, clean rose for the summer, this is amazing. It's not a citrusy or peony. There might be peony in it, but the way that it smells, it's just so beautiful, so feminine, so delicate. I mean, it leaves gorgeous trail and projection. I absolutely love this fragrance. It's very simple. There's nothing to it, but the beauty is the simplicity of this fragrance. I love it. It's amazing, fresh rose for summer. Stunning. Next one. Who's next on my list? Okay, let's do Banana Republic. So from Banana Republic, I have two. I have the the 78 Vintage Green. This one is a very, very fresh, very young green wood, super young. If you kind of break a stick, I don't know, and you peel it or the bark off, and inside it's very, very light green. That's how this one is. It's super fresh. I feel even it has that slight bitterness of that young wood. This one is beautiful, linear, not a beast performer, but super fresh. And I actually like it as is for those reasons. The other one, 06 Black Platinum. I love this stuff. This is so good. I'm so happy that I found this. I got this also in Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of them. This one is a year-round, but it's the best fresh leather. Leather usually is not a fresh note, but here it is. And it's done in a way that leather remains. It's not hidden, but it's not synthetic or pungent or aggressive. It's just stunning. It's so beautiful. Absolutely unisex. So, so good. So, so good. All right, let's give something for the ladies. So this one, Coach, the original. I just love it. It's just a classic, fresh summer floral. Just beautiful. It performs amazingly on me. It's such a, same thing, just so not complex, so feminine, so soft, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I love it. Next one, Flora Botanica. Got this one in Ross. Let's just say I like it, but I don't need a big bottle. I mean, it's really good, but I'm not hunting for a bigger bottle. This one is really nice, but it's not one that I reach for often. But it's definitely the same thing. It's a very nice, fresh, more on the green side of rose and other notes. Beautiful. It is. Honestly, but on me, it doesn't really last that long. Those kind of notes, they're not known for their longevity. Another one, oh, Hugo Boss Woman. Guys, this is, what is it, from the 90s, early 2000s. Such an oldie but a goodie. I just love it. It's so pretty. It's so fresh. It's so little fruity. It's so good. It's so good. It's the kind of scent that doesn't smell like something specific. It's just a good odor. Go figure. I highly recommend this one for a teenager, early 20s, hanging out with your friends during the day, pool party, something like that. So good. And so cheap. Love that stuff. Next one, who's next on my list? Sure, let's do you. So Chloe Nomad, the perfume, love. So good. As my husband says, when I wear this, I smell like a dude. Yes, I do, and I love it. On me, it does smell very unisex. It smells like a man's shaving cream, body wash, a little sweet, a little fresh, very clean. It's just so good. The performance is amazing. This is one of my favorite fresh fragrances. It's so good. So, so good. Highly recommend. Who's next? Yeah, let's talk about these ones. So this one I got Marshall's, $12.99. Fujiyama Pour Homme. Love the stuff. This is so good. No, it's not a beast performer, but it's a fresh cologne, a little sweet, a little citrusy. Like I can see a teenager rocking this. So my freshies from men's department, usually they are something that is, you know, kind of a juvenile or teenage, just because they're very fresh. They don't have a lot of woods or anything like that. And they're very simple. This is like right out the shower, kind of spray, refresh yourself. Kind of, it's fantastic. I love it. It reminds me of Say KB by Calvin Klein. I do not recommend this. Not the scent. The scent is great. Longevity, down the drain. 10 minutes. 30 sprays, still only 10 minutes. Useless. I don't like useless. Next one. Oh. Hermes, Le Jardin de Montale. I said it. This is exquisite. This is unisex. This is sophisticated. This is elegant. This is superb. This is also year-round. This one is a compliment getter. Easy. Performance, amazing, amazing. With a leather jacket, ooh, amazing. But also for summer. It's kind of like fresh, a little citrusy. Amazing. From this line, this is my favorite. exquisite, and men will rock it. This on a man will smell bomb. Next one, also from TJ Maxx. Commodity Vetiver. I think it was just because like $30, and this is not a cheap brand at all. Besides Vetiver, I think they just discontinued this specific one, so everybody was finding it on really low price. But I freaking love this stuff. It's just so good. It's so fresh. Like if this Vetiver, no, this is the Blackness Platinum. This one is super green, very, very young, very fresh, very green. This one lived a little. I love it. There's something very comforting about these fragrances, at the same time refreshing, but very grounding. I love this fragrance, and it performs beautifully. One of my favorite, really. It's so good. Who's next? Okay, so Narciso, the White Cube, Flora Musk. Fresh musk. This is a really fresh musk. The opening is not fresh musk. It's a bit dirty, a little old school. Reminds me somewhat of this one. Not exactly, but kind of in that family. But it's still, that part goes away on me pretty quickly, and it becomes very clean, very like a clean musk with certain woods kind of coming through. I love it. Very nice fragrance, and it lasts and projects, and I always get compliments with it. Next one, Starry Nights. I love this stuff. Super generic opening, but what a beauty when it dries down. This is so annoying. I don't know why, but you know why that was needed, but to each their own. That's a unique design, I guess. But this is so beautiful. Unisex, very leaning masculine, but it's a fresh fragrance. Yeah, that musk in the dry down. So beautiful. So beautiful. I love this stuff. Yeah, Montale. Yeah, that's, I'm just saying, one of my favorite fresh unisex leaning masculine fragrance right now. I wear the crap ton of this. Yeah, I love it. I wear this very, very often. It's so good. Next one, Indigo by Nest Fragrance. Got it on sale in Sephora not long ago. This is my perfect kind of tea fragrance. It's almost like a black tea Earl Grey with some freshness. It kind of that tea note almost. I don't know if there's tea in here, but it gives me some kind of like a kind of tea bitterness if you make like black tea with no sugar and some flowers or herbs or something very. Oh, this one is so beautiful. I love this one. This is such a dumb reach just to smell good and fresh. Fantastic. All right, another blast from the past. Boom, Issey Miyake. Yes. I love this. This is just the original. Guys, so not expensive. Amazing performance. Bloody hell, so amazing. So unique, fresh. There's so much going on here. There's so many notes. Oh, this one is so good. If you want to try something different, something, you know, a little bit from the 90s or early 2000s, but you don't want nothing retro or, you know, or something like that, give this one a go. It's so unique. It's so good. Like, why neglect? Why neglect? That's all I'm saying. We have a few more to go. Okay, well, obviously we can't go without Mancera. I mean, let's be honest. Pearl. Perfection. Just every time I smell it, I'm just like, I'm amazed by the beauty. True authentic fig with the bitterness from the nature of the fig. that musk, a little bit of that floral in the fruits in the background, just tapering it down so it's never a green, sharp, yucky, bitter fig, and that's it. Just so beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The dry down does become less in the bitter, more in the musk and kind of the fruits. And the other one is this one, Pink Prestigium. I think this one is going to be very divided between people that hate it and people that love it. I love it, but I like unique and different. I'm not afraid of a challenge, and I'm not afraid to have a very diverse kind of notes and fragrances. This one, as bitter as this one from the fig, again, there's a lot of other notes that really cushioning everything about the fig and the bitterness. Therefore, it makes the fig and its bitterness stunning, just stunning, easy to love. This one, on the other hand, the bitterness is more bitter. There is no, maybe there's certain sweetness, but there isn't really much sweetness or fruits that tame it down. There's more notes to support it. Maybe there's some floral, but they're not sweet per se. There's some leather in here and some other notes. And this one remains with its bitterness pretty much throughout, kind of from the grapefruit. It's beautiful. Okay, well, let me see. Okay, we have three more. Okay. Let's do this one. La Petite Rogue Noire of French. Fragrance net. I got this as a tester, and I got this for I think $22, $25. This is so good, guys. This is so good. Clean, yes. A little pistachio, sure. A lot, no, because this is supposed to be a fresh fragrance, not an edible or nutty fragrance. It's not a. This is more of like a very expensive dryer sheet. Okay, not a detergent dryer sheet. Boom, right here. Amazing. This is not a beast performance. This is not what it's for. It's for being fresh and zesty and light and refreshing. And it just really delivers. This is so beautiful. There's a little light floral, nothing very particular. A little bit, it's almost like pistachio ice cream with some like lemon or green tea and lemon sorbet, kind of something like that, mixed with some maybe, I don't know, like water or vodka sorbet, I don't know, or champagne sorbet, you know, those very light ones. All of that mixed. It's kind of like this. I know there's no such thing as vodka sorbet, just made it up. Wouldn't that be great though? So, not a bad idea. Another one, so Climat by Lancome. This is the Eau de Toilette. I know, back from the days, I know. This is really, really super retro, but I'll say this. I love Chanel number 5. I don't have any issues. My only issue is that when it dries down, it is strictly soap. And same thing with Coco. Chanel, the opening has some spices and something, but it goes away and blah. Again, we're back to that soap. Strictly only the aldehydes remain. And the Coco becomes number 5. They both smell pretty much the same on me. I think, prefer either the Coco Chanel or the number 5 Eau de Toilette. They're just a little bit spicier, but again, at the dry down, I get the same aldehydes. But this one, just making sure, I love this one. I love this one. Dang it, I love this one. The soap here, it's less aldehyde, less on the spices, and it's more fresh. And I know number 5 has It has like the latest they came out with, the Eau de Toilette and the L'Eau, or however you say it, like the perfume, but a very light version. But for me, they are only the soap. This one is soapy, but if that one is like soap from the 70s, this one is soap from the 80s. I know, huge difference, right? But it's a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher, and it dries down so pretty. The dry down, the soap is just prettier and prettier on me. And it's not a Beast Performance, super cheap on FragranceNet, under $20, I think. It's just fun, like white shirt kind of thing and jeans. So fun, so easy. Very fresh. Yeah, it's more like even soap of the 90s. Like it transitions, the opening is like a little 80s and it transitions into the 90s and like 95, 90, something like that. It just becomes fresher and it kind of lets go of all the aldehydes and all the spices, and it kind of emerges in the dry down like nice and fresh. I love this stuff. This is so freaking good. This is so, so beautiful and so good. Love. Big love. What else do I have? One more. Last one. So this one is my love, my passion, my new obsession. This is English Laundry Signature. Also from TJ Maxx. For $12.99. I'm thinking $12.99 puts this in a cheapie box, right? Cheapie box means low performance, yada, yada, yada. Which I'm okay because I am paying a lot of money. Okay, cool. So I've been using this and using it and using it. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is beautiful on clothes. It lasts, it projects, trails. I'm like loving the crap out of this fragrance. I'm like, well, let me see about Amazon or FragranceNet, you know, kind of for how much. Maybe I'll order one or something like that. I'm like, Amazon, 60 something dollars? I'm like, that's weird. I go on FragranceNet, 40 something. I'm like, excuse me, I thought this is a cheapie. I mean, 30 bucks, you know, $13. I mean, that's supposed to be a cheapie. Why is it not a cheapie? I smelled the English Laundry on this female, girl, lady, women's section. And I hated them. They were so generic, so boring. Like, ugh, like literally dry your sheets in your bra, you're good to go. Like, why are you even bothering? This, on the other hand, clean laundry for men. You know? Platinum. You know, everything that is designed for men, platinum. Or the new Huggy diapers in the black box, same diapers, by the way, for men. So they can feel more comfortable when they're changing a diaper because it came from a black box. Marketing. A box color will change a man's perception on changing a diaper. We are so easy to manipulate. It's insane. I freaking love it. If you're in TJ Maxx, please stop by the men's section. If you see the signature, there's other ones. They're okay. They're nice. Signature. So good. When I saw those prices, I ran to TJ Maxx hoping, praying that I'm going to find one for a backup. And I did. I had to dig between everything and I found one. I was like, thank God. It's just so amazing. It's like a freshly ironed white man shirt with platinum, like how do you call that thing that you spray before you iron, that with platinum for men. It's because it's so clean. It's the cleanest laundry just for men, and it's sweet. It's not like woody or spicy or citrusy or anything. It's just if laundry detergent were created for men. So beautiful, intoxicating. Absolutely, this is sensational. All right, guys. Well, these are the Fraiche fragrances that I do enjoy. I'm probably gonna have more, and I will share, obviously. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe for more videos. If you didn't, just move on with your life, you know, no hurt feelings. All right, guys, well, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.